Super Smash!
Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play the World of Light. It's been a couple days since I've been doing this, so I've been leveling up some spirits, some of which who have the ability to evolve and some of which I just put in here to level up, like Sheeta and Metal Face. So, the question is, also I didn't let these guys keep going, there's no big, well, I should recall them, because if I want to use these spirits, I should. Oh, it's tough, because I want to do these all in a timely manner and get as much done as I can, because the winter break is ending, and I gotta get these done. But at the same time, I don't want to, yeah, we're not going to put anyone in there. I don't want to waste time, but that's fine. So let's get out all these dudes, some of which are going to level up quite a bit. Some of which aren't. I do like how the Chow is there with Rex and with Dark Shadow and all those, and a Dark Nut, because, yep, he would go with them. And I wonder if we're missing one of these explore areas. I think we probably are, because there's only 3. And I feel like there's probably one more. Rule of 4s and all that. So let us evolve some of these spirits that we've been getting. Including, go to manage spirits, we go to level up. Aw, man, Dark World theme is so good. Enhance ability. Okay, so Midna here can evolve into Midna and Wolflink, which is cool. Definitely one that, I think that's the amiibo art too. Definitely one that I think a lot of people actually wanted playable. I'm going to guess you're going to turn to Captain Toad. The answer is absolutely, you are now Captain Toad, who gives item gravitation. And my boy, my Waddle Dee boy, I know exactly who you're going to become. The strongest Smash fighter that will never be in. Bandana D. I love you so much. Please be playable one day. The rest of them are all good. So here we are. We're in the world of, we're in the Sacred Land, as it's called. Also, I can get some items here. Easier Perfect Shield. And activities up. That's good. And what's our next big target? Special move power double up? That sounds pretty dope. We can start working towards there. We have a lot of these, so we're doing good. We will probably definitely have everything maxed out by the end. Okay, so here we are in the Dark World. So one thing that I noticed about afterwards editing the Monster Hunter section and all the characters that were... Whoa, cool. Editing it was that this area is so big, was that every single like spirit was also referenced Monster Hunter. So I'm going to see how many of these I can find that are going to be references to other things. So like for example, there was the Tauros there representing Bullfango. There was the mushrooms representing Mushroom Quest and Monster Hunter. So obviously the Imprisoned is just straight up a reference to Zelda. Get out of here. So this one is a time match. He does just kind of stand there. Now, thankfully, we have the ability to be very strong. Except I can't get to him. That's okay. We'll beat him in time if we just even do this. Very nice. And there we go. Not that tough. I think I did that battle also in a spirit battle or spirit board mode. So surprisingly, he can't evolve into Demise. Probably because they don't want you to remember that he exists. What does the statue do? I'm the one who speaks the truth. Okay. Huh. Navarre. Don't know how he's supposed to be related to The Legend of Zelda. Maybe he... Is there any... I guess the only thing I think of is like one of the swordsmen from like Twilight Princess? Maybe? Anyways, Navarre comes from Fire Emblem, and he has a that uses the killing edge there, which causes critical hits to happen quite a bit. So obviously we're not going to even let him get a critical hit. Whoop. Can you hit me? Hit me. Hit me. There you go. And that powers up to absolutely murder him, even beyond his HP. So you start with the battle with Killing Edge. That's pretty good if you want to be a cool edgelord. So I have no idea where I'm supposed to head here. So let's head into obviously the Lost Woods. Yep, it's playing the music. Courage lies with the hopeful girl who waits for her friend. Who is that? It's not... Don't think it's you. And honestly, Fog, I can handle that. So these two, you're supposed to try and reunite them in Wild World. One would be in one person's game and one would be in another that they recently matched up, and you have to reconnect with them. So, oh yeah, this ain't a problem. On a bigger stage, it would be. Whoop. Oh, geez. You have to remember... Oh, maybe this will be... Well, this is a problem. This is a problem. I'm just going to down smash and hopefully win. Okay, I take it back. This is actually a bit of a problem. Okay, if we do this, this will work, right? And of course, being the computer, they don't care about the fog. Okay, fog, more of a problem than I thought. Let's actually make sure we use fog immunity next time, which thankfully they also give us. Again, it's referencing the idea that they get lost from each other, so that's what that is. Can we go that way? Is that a... Nope, that's not a thing in the path. East, south, and then continue south. The invisible... Okay, so east, south, then continue south. Maybe? Well, here's Mr. L. Are they all gonna have the fog here? I bet you. So you know what? Let's go with Fast Final Smash Meter. Sure. As for our character, Incineroar, you're a lot of fun, but at the same time, you're a little really powerful. So I think for this Zelda section, we will play as the hero himself. And we're going to go with this costume, because why not? No one can stop me. Sadly, no Mr. L costume. I know a lot of the Project Dems and all that add that in. Instead, we're getting Waluigi here. Why is he jumped so high? Otherwise, this is kind of just a normal good battle. Ooh, nice. Very good. Oh, that would have been cool if that hit. But who cares? The power of Link's up smash was the thing to win. Water weakness. It's because he's made of paper. Don't let paper hit water, because then you will just... It's gone. It's ruined. Water should be the most deadly thing in this universe. Woodman! I love you, Woodman. Your theme is so good. Strong throw, no. Critical health healing is very good here, so we'll use that. An item grab? Sure. Yeah, Woodman's theme is legit. It's another theme that I think of quite a bit when I think of Mega Man, so that's good. So it's just going to be him doing his down B a lot, right? That was intended. Intended, obviously. Okay, can my shield block those? No, it can't. I think it's labeled as a physical attack because it is not being blocked by my shield that can block any projectile. Oh geez, Cycle of Pain. Please walk into my bomb. That kind of worked. Oh, this is a little spicier than I thought. Can I just... Oh, there's one. Okay, so we're going to... Oof. Come on, man. Oh, this is as rough as the actual battles with him. Oh, is this going to hit? Yes, it did. And it did not kill. So let's end this in style. Oh, I thought it goes at an angle. I guess I was wrong. I thought it went down at an angle like the Zelda trailer. I didn't know it goes straight across. That's quite different then, huh? Overall, I am happy they gave him that as a new Final Smash, but at the same time, it is functionally just Zelda and Sheik's old ones. But I am at this... Okay, so... Okay, I read this wrong. I thought it... Did it say... Okay, so let me read this again. So this says... East, south, and then continue south. So do you mean east, south, and then continue south? Oh! Oh! They mean just hold down. Oh, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Where does this take me? North, west, north, and then continue north. Okay. North. We got Tiny Kong. Here we go. Heavy winds. Because, of course. Yeah, we're going to switch out a Link. Mostly because I'm not the best with him. Let's go with, Can I hit random and be random for all these matches? Will that let me? Will it actually be random, or does it just pick someone for me at random? Oh, it just picks someone at random. Okay. I thought it'd be cool if it let me pick random to be random always, but it seems that is not the case. Give me Simon. Just more of that Castlevania lovin', even though there will definitely be a time coming up real fast when, well, not real fast, but I'm sure there'll be a certain big Castlevania reference level, so... Gravity is reduced, time battle, high winds. Is that supposed to be a Tiny Kong color? I guess it is. It kind of looks like it. Come on. And then, yeah, it's becoming small. That's a power of Tiny Kong. I just watched a speed run of Donkey Kong 64. And it was... Levels had to be done in... You couldn't go early levels, but it was still like a every level speed run. It was something else because that game is spectacularly broken. Okay, what's this again? So we go northwest, north, north. Okay, so north, west, north. Keep holding north. Ooh. Saria. Cool. We'll go with, yeah, the boss and neutral special. Sounds good. So who's Saria going to be played as? The answer is a green Isabelle. Sure, alright, the enemy will charge up a powerful final smash. Don't know how making a house is exactly a final smash, but I guess so. And we got a Link helping her in the Goron tunic. Why not the Kokiri tunic exactly? I'm not sure. Oh, she grabbed something somewhere. I don't even know what she grabbed. Ooh, she's powerful. And those dudes are building that little fence there, which is not making this easier. Now, the good news is she comes from the woods, so you know what can burn down the woods? Answer fire. Except that missed. Whoop. Don't fall there. Can you guys stop that? Oh, good. The crab. Well, it's not a crab. Whoa! I'm sorry. What was that? Oh, that goes through. Very nice. Alright, you want to see... Oh. I thought he was going to come into the foreground for a second there. I'm like, I don't remember him doing that. Oh, geez. Oh, no. That's not good. That is not good. Please stop. Please stop. That was a true combo. She got that real good combo going. That could very easily be like another insta-kill one. Like, you're in the house then. You're part of it. It's like teleporting into a solid object. You've just been incorporated into its matter. That's horrifying. But apparently Isabelle evades taxes too. There's like a thing from one of the games there where it was, I think it was Happy Home Designer, where it's like, yeah, Isabelle, she says like, oh, it's a good thing this is a tax write-off, right? And you're just like, wow, Isabelle evades taxes. Good to know. It's weird. I've been seeing a bunch of people in America be like, oh, file in my taxes. And I'm like, that's weird that you have to do it at the start of a new year there. It's like, I ain't doing any of that. Like, I do my taxes, but it's during tax time, which is like April. Ooh. Surprised that my whip caused that to be felt there. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, so you have to step on the, you have to step on the gyroid to actually cause it to launch. If you jump over it, it doesn't work. I did not know that, actually. Okay, here comes the... Whoa, jeez. Okay. This is surprisingly difficult. So let's make a bit more of a counter. And by that, I mean I'm going to pick Bowser. Because he's my strong one. He's the one that gets through this mode quite a bit. And as for what we can use also, isn't there like a level 1 thing for being big? Made of metal? No. Isn't big a level 1? A giant? Isn't it only level 1, or am I confused? What else do we have that could be good here? Bury immunity? No, probably not. They don't bury a lot. They could. I thought giant was a level 1. Let's go with skill. Let's find the ones that... Okay, so slow armor is 2. Healing shield is 2. Let's see here. Equipped. I don't even remember what half these, like, are. Like, for what their abilities are. Okay, that's all the immunities. Trade-offs. Giant. Okay, no, those are level 2s. Never mind. Let's just go with physical attack up. With the rock, because picking the Labrador Retriever for physical attack up does not honestly make much sense. Because remember, each of those also change your stats slightly, so... Okay, they're doing some combo shenanigans. Cool. I just want to break a shield so badly. Well, there we go. Da Bows is da strong. Easier perfect shield? Sure, Saria. She's cute. She's always been a character that you look at and you're like, that's a good, like, friend-type character. Like, the childhood friend, but not one that actually, like, falls in love with Link, because that would be a problem. Except she kind of does, but... Ooh, classic little jingle. Guess that was just for that area. Okay, so what do we got here? Katrina. Just a reference to... Okay, we're going to go to save teams. We're going to pull up the boss less leg and just change this one out to be... Because this is my strategy. Okay. And you know what? Let's go back to Incineroar. Mostly because he's my go-to boy. He's my go-to man. So how does this battle actually make it seem like Katrina? Is there fog? Do I have to worry about the fog? There's not. They take serious damage. Favors dash attacks. Oh, that's a reference to if you have bad luck, your character in Animal Crossing will trip a lot. Which I didn't understand why I'd be playing. And I'd just be... Oh, I see. Didn't think it would happen so soon. In Animal Crossing there, if you trip a lot, then it was annoying. And I didn't know why it was happening. Also, if you wear the Pharaoh's Mask, which sucks, that's a cool thing. Wow. Huh. I wonder if my down B would actually do anything. Pests. Those are what... Is that what... No, that's... I think they're just calling it the pest. Purging kick. Wow. Wow. That is a stupid fight. Apparently you can get Bianca in the background there, and her face freaks out sometimes. Like the character from Animal Crossing you get to draw the face of. Stop! Is that like the fastest move in the game or something? Because nothing I do can do it. Even having the slow and steady one, it just does not seem to do it. Let's try just a down smash. This one is kind of ridiculous. What is the answer? I mean, I guess the answer is just use a character with a counter. Like a real counter. Okay, let's go with, I think Shulk has a very long counter. Okay, let's give this a shot. Wow, this battle is terrifying. It's like, it's sort of like the sudden death mode, except even scarier, because you're just 999 right away. 300, you could survive some attacks. This one, nah, man. There you go. Just need to come up with a strategy, I guess. Irreversible controls. Sure, we have a couple of those already. By this point, I think we've got most of the effects that can happen, aside from maybe one or two. This is some spirit points. Cool, cool, cool. Oi! It's Rex. This battle does not feature the Rex. What am I trying to say? The Rex, me. So we will be him instead, because he was added in for the DLC, of course. So we'll be him. We'll give him some time in the sun. I'm a bit sad the super hype Xenoblade Chronicle 2, the theme of hype as I call it, is not in. But I mean, at least this kind of looks like Rex. You even have the flaming sword here. It all works out. Oh, it's an HP battle too. I didn't even realize. But it's okay. Pyra will save the battle. I mean, this is still a really good battle theme, but it's not as good as the, like I said, the theme of hype and people know exactly what it is just the best. There we go. The real Rex. Hello, it is me, Rex from the Xenoblades. Because that is, yeah, that's kind of what they're like. Every Mii costume just sounds like that. Him in the woods here, it just kind of makes a bit of sense. Oh, it's the character that I know my friends wanted playable. Shame he'll never, ever, ever be. As for who we're gonna be, I don't like Skull Kid. I don't like him as a character. It's controversial to say, but I think he is incredulously overrated. And we're gonna kill him with Snake, because why not? He's kind of cool in Hyrule Warriors, but he's a character that is the villain of a single game and is never ever really he's referenced again, but he's not. Also interesting, they're using the Japanese Skull Kid design of the blackface and not being and there's Tatty and Tattle and what's it called? Whoa, I didn't even notice. Tattle and I forget the other one. Hyrule Warriors is kind of cool. But honestly, yeah, like it's Vaddie is more of an important. This is controversial. Vaddie is more of an important villain than Skull Kid, and Skull Kid can be enhanced, huh? I'm guessing it's into Majora, or is it Majora and the Moon, or Skull Kid with the mask? Probably one of those. We'll see that. Either way, I think a Mii costume's like perfectly fine. It's perfectly. That is the right tier for Skull Kid, if you ask me. I know, controversial. Is there anyone here whom Jet the Hawk. You need Pidgey and Akari. Okay, that's pretty good. I like that. I like that combo. That's pretty good. So people said don't worry about fusing because you can get them all. No, that's fine. Give me these two. Jet is always featured as a trophy in the Smash Bros. Games, and I don't know why, because he's not that important of a character, really. There he is. Even without wings, I can still fly, he says. I love that line. It's the worst. Iridescent Glint Beetle and the skull, that's good. The gold plus the Sticky Flurry, that's okay. I don't love them that much. I'm just looking at what you need to make them. Dunban is Royne and Fiora. Sure, that doesn't make as much sense. Classic pit, you need a Centurion, Cupid, and 2 grab types. Okay. Cool. I just wanted Jet the Hawk because he's ridiculous. But what I do want to do is I do want to level up the Skull Kid here. So let's see here. All right, enhanceable. Yeah, it's that art, the one everyone loves. Look at it. It's so cool. To be fair, that art is really cool. Ooh, wait, lifesteal. Oh, really? That is interesting. But it also looks like Nagito Komaeda, and that might be why some people really like it. How much power does he have? Answer seemingly a lot. Oh my goodness. Lifesteal might be really good, actually. Never mind, I might use him. Hello, treasure chest. You are mine now. Oh, cool. Sheik mask.
It is I, the Sheik from the Zeldas.
We already went there. Okay, so what's down here? Oh, cool. Young Link. So we're going to get Geno. And anything special? Nope. Geno with Fast Final Smash. Nah. Why is Ore Club 3? Is it that good? Fast Final Smash, that is a good one, but give me... Okay, Healing Shield plus Foot Attack. Sounds good. And who will be the one... Oh, we gotta do it. We gotta do the battle of... The battle of the battle. The battle of who should be in. And the winner will be Toon Link, which is not necessarily what I believe is the right answer, but because honestly, from an aesthetic point of view, Young Link is way cooler looking. I've grown to appreciate Young Link's design, definitely. How do his explosions look compared to mine? Very different. This is a true battle of wits. So we're gonna go... So far, we're not doing too bad. Ooh. Haha, you healed me. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Also, I have a gun. Too smart for my gun. Also, I keep forgetting that it's only one hit with with Toon Link's attack there. Which does differentiate him, which is good, because they need those. Would have been cool. Oh, come on. And he falls way faster, too. Okay, can I... Woo! Also, Young Link's voice is... I know it's like new voice clips, but they sound like N64 Zelda, which is, again, just incredibly... nostalgic for even something I didn't play myself very much. Oh? Eh? Oh, are we gonna get all 3? Well, that makes sense. We are in the Sacred Land, which is something that you don't even really go into in Zelda itself. Like, we are not in Hyrule. We're in the Sacred Land, which is, this is the timeline where Ganondorf won. So for his costumes, Goron, Zora, I think that's white, the white tunic you get from Zelda on 1. Pink, I don't know. Blue, I don't know. Orange, I don't know, but people hack it in a lot. And then finally Dark Toon Links, or Dark Young Link. So we're just going to be the regular green boy. It's a really nice looking color and everything. Well, what is this theme? Oh, it's the mid-boss battle, right? Did not mean to go there. So we still got a few more things in Lost Woods here, including up there. There's something. Let's try and figure out how to get up there. Okay, so we got a Mimikyu here. This battle is the worst. I'm going to keep this strong spirit on, because this battle is terrible because... So Mimikyu can kill you after 90%, just immediately. And as such, and because you just suddenly take damage... so like there, right there, if I was at 90%, I would be dead already. And he stays around. So that was important to do. Yeah, that battle is difficult, very difficult. But he does give you Death's Scythe, which is pretty funny. because, you know, the whole instant death thing. And the idea of Mimikyu having the scythe from death from Castlevania is something I will never not love. Celebi, okay. Stage covered in fog. Okay, so we need fog immunity. You constantly take damage. Probably critical health attack would be good then. And as for something else, well, we're fighting a Mewtwo. So if we have any sort of... So we can go by lowest cost. Honestly... Critical hit would be not bad. Made of metal, sure. Let's do this thing. Celebi, you know, Pokemon that was quite lost to time. And then I really like how they made it so you can just get him in... Oh, and it's a little baby Mewtwo. I do really like it how they made it. It's you can just get it in the Virtual Console version of Crystal. That's really cute. Come on. Come on, let's go. I was gonna say, did you just fall to your death? Because that'd be really nice if that was the case. Come on. Oh, too far. That was really strong. Yeah, I love the Fury attack on Young Link there. Oh, come on. Every time I just miss. If you hit it, it feels really dope. Come on. Whoa, what is happening there? Please hit. Please hit. Please hit. Could that kill? Nope. And I just keep getting more and more. Oh, that was good. That was close. I did not know what happened there. Great auto heal. Woo! That plus Saria would equal a really interesting build where you just can't not, like, you just keep healing. Let's try it on the Bulborb here. So if we go with, or rather, no, not Saria, but you. Oh, but you only have 2 slots. I need someone with 3 slots. Okay. Well, what type are you? You're... Okay, so we'll go with lightweight. Okay. Oh, I'd love to do it with you and then use the great auto heal. But I don't have enough slots. Because that'd be really good with each other. Well, we'll try out how good lifesteal is mixed with KO's heal. We'll give that a shot at least. I think there's only one enemy here. It's a giant Yoshi. Okay, maybe not. We'll go with... Oh, I got Bayonet too. He's cool. Instead, we will get... I'm trying to think of something that would be good for a big boss here. Giant. 2 can play that game. It's more Bulborb, more like a Bulbmin, am I right? Okay, but Bulborbs for an enemy that is meant to kind of just be like the mascot enemy, they sure are terrifying. Like, way more terrifying than any sort of, you know... Like, any sort of mascot enemy is usually not terrifying, but Bulborbs are. Bulborb can be enhanced. Let me guess, into the King Bulborb? Or is it the... Actually, probably the Queen Bulborb. The one with the bulbous bulb on the back of the Bulborb. So we'll see if we can get that right now. Level up. Go to Enhanceability. What can you turn into? It is... Yep, that's the Queen. It's a fun boss of it. It rolls around and it's a little funny. Or Empress Bulbax. Sorry, a Bulborb and a Bulbax are different. Landia, cool. That's from the Kirby game. That one. You know the one, of course. We'll go with Special Move Power Up. And you know what? Who better to fight him than the Curbster? Kirby's Return to Dreamland. That's the one. Man, the Kirby because okay, so I know that there's 3 sections. This is the large section leading up to G-Dubs. Then we have the section for Castlevania, and then we have the section for Kirby, because those are the bosses that are left. And man, I am fairly excited for the Kirby one, because I love Kirby. Oh, this even looks a bit like where you fight him. That's cool. And that was nothing. That is way, way easier than any of the Landia fights in any Kirby game. Because Landia comes back for a couple of them. Yeah, that was, nothing. Thanks, Rex. Jump power up. Cool, cool. So the crown on Landia's head is pretty important. It turns a certain favorite blue little dude into a big blue enemy. So what do we got here? Okay, what's this say? There is one who awaits the arrival of a hero. It's Sonic. Sonic. Okay, I was going to say Sonic in Green Hill. How does that work? But then I remembered, oh, wait. Of course, Sonic goes to, or rather Sonic in Hyrule, because there's the Hyrule Zone in Lost World. And who else to fight him but the man in red? And I love, absolutely love, how, fire explosion undamaged, air attack lipstick. What do we want? Sure, that sounds good. I love how when you beat classic mode with Mario, the character you get is Sonic, his rival. It's so good. And this makes sense, because yeah, the Hyrule Zone in Lost World there. That jump up is really crazy strong. I wonder if the water from Flood will hurt Sonic. Because I know... Whoop. That was almost timed really well. I know the swimming hurts him, so... Oh, banana. There's so many shorts online of Sonic tripping on a banana and just dying. It's honestly kind of refreshing that such a basic and like hilarious form of humor is just all you need sometimes. Woo, that's a combo. Hey, it's my item. You literally shouldn't be able to use it. I remember back in Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympics, like the two legendary costumes were Super Sonic, because of course you wanted your Mii to look like Super Sonic, and Fire Mario. And the idea of equating Super Sonic with Fire Mario is a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Hilda, cool. Well, you need a legendary hero, Hilda. Let me give you one. It will be Sonic the Hedgehog. He is the legendariest legendary hero I can think of. Do we have a green Sonic? We do. Green Sonic, or Gronic, as he's known in the community, will be the one to defeat you. So let's see here. We have a link there, interesting, and hostile assist trophies will appear. I'm trying to think of who would be there to help Hilda. I'm trying to think, what is it? Oh, it's gonna be Vince, I'm sure, because he's paint based. Oh no, it's Nightmare. Oh, it's because Lorule's a land cloaked in shadow. I get it. I can't see. It'd be nice if I could. Yeah, Nightmare kind of sucks. I can't believe I hit that there. And is this Link or someone else? Actually, it's not using the right color, so it's not him. It's meant to just be Link. Except he has a bunny hood. I don't know if you picked that up or if that's intentional to represent the bunny Link that you normally get in the Dark World, which is not Lorule, surprisingly. Even though they share many traits, the Dark World is not Lorule, and they want you to know this. Sonic not as broken as in 4, but still very powerful. Cool. So we cannot head up here until we get all the Triforce pieces, of which Sonic does not own one. So yes, we can't go up here yet. That is obviously where we'll fight a certain large man. Jacob is here from the Fire Emblem series. Sure. Jacob. We'll go with him. And we'll go item gravitation. There's going to be items? Throwing type items. Sure. So Jacob is part of the, well, I think he's butler class, so he's basically a thief. And that's a color scheme that works for him. Stop. And so, but he throws a lot of stuff as part of his moveset, so that's why they have that there for him. So we both have item gravitation on, so there'll be times when it has no idea what to do with us. Oh no, not the bees, not the bees! Not the bees! Hello. Did that kill me? It did. That was a mistake-o. Let's try that again. So one thing I did not know about Sonic until this game is when you're doing his B attack, if you press it again, you actually do the homing attack. I didn't even know that was how it worked. I just thought you just went up and then did the thing, but turns out I was wrong. Okay, I don't remember this spawning last time, so maybe the items are slightly randomized. Just ever so slightly. Beast Ball, let's go. Oh, can I not Beast Ball? I can't use it well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yikes. Yikers. No, not the Beast Ball! Beast Ball is terrifying because you never know what'll happen with it. I mean, it's obvious, it's predictable. But it's just like the way it warps. Thrown items up. Yeah, that makes sense. He throws items. That's what he does. That's what butlers do, obviously. Of course. What's this one say? The light of the plaza engraves the time. Huh, Malin. More like melon, am I right, fellas? Heyo. Stats up after eating. Sure. Food will appear, or Cookos, rather. Sounds good. Can I evolve her into Shin Malin? Also, I never realized that costume could very easily represent Malin. Huh. Just if the hair was slightly different color. Milk! Milk makes your bones grow strong. So the Cuckoos do not hurt you if it is the other one who's done it. Interesting, I didn't even know that. Yes, hit the Cuckoo. That's a good idea. Okay, so we're going to... Oh, that would have been cool. So Sonic's punch in this one is really big. Like, it's comedically large. And the reason why is because it represents Sonic the Fighters, where he had crazy stretch and pull on his attacks there. Because it was a super cartoony style game. Okay, no, stop. Stop. Okay, this is not going my way now. Okay, this went from, oh, this ain't no problem, to this is a problem. Come on. Okay, come on. Use this to distract her. Just, he doesn't have many kill moves, and that is one problem with Sonic, is that he's good at racking up the damage, but he ain't that good at actually killing. Unless there's items on, in which case then you can do crazy stuff with just grabbing them and throwing them, but there's not many items on aside from Cuckoos, which can't really kill. I mean, unless you get really creative. Because you can technically kill with anything, if you're creative enough. This whole section... Wait, what? Wisdom lies with the royal family's guardian trapped in time. Huh. Do I need to actually put the time in? It is 2:57. So... 55. 2? Nope. Wait, would that be 1? Nope, obviously not. Huh, this place is crazy. Okay, so is there any... Okay, so that's up there. Okay, well, let's go up then. This place is huge. Magical Vacation Protagonists. I remember when that game got a release here, and I tried playing it and was very confused and didn't particularly like it. Early... Also, yeah, I'm done with Sonic for now. Early DS RPGs are weird. That's the only way I can describe them. They just don't really function like you... There's a lot of people being like, let's just add in needless touch functionality, and not actually being like, hey, let's use the bottom screen as a as a map and stuff. Or top screen, rather. Bottom screen is usually better for combat. That's kind of how I like. I like top screen being the info and bottom screen being the actual stuff. So I'm not going to touch that. I say as I touch that. Whoop. So I'm guessing this is all elemental battles, or elemental... Oh, geez. All elemental items, because of the fact that that game is very much based on the elements there. Okay, so... Let's try this again. If you let us. I'm going to try and counter. There we go. And then, who even needs anything when I got this now? Oh, you're done. Oof. Well, that worked out really well. Thank you, random item drops. We got the Magical Vacation Protagonists. Okay. So I think next time we're going to continue here, because there's a lot here, and I will not be completing it all in one video, which is surprising. This area is rather large, which makes sense for a Zelda thing. I think we'll just go quickly shopping first, though. So let's see. Who do you have here? You have Pyra. No, that's fine. She's really expensive. And plus, I do want to try and do that battle. You have Mocha from Magical Vacation. Cool. And you also have the Phazon suit. Sure. Cool beans. Those are cool. The Phazon suit has a really good color design. I kind of wish they made it look a bit better in Smash, however, because it doesn't exactly look perfect. But I love this mission in the actual battle. Like, I'm not going to get this one. It's also the saddest thing that that's Ness's father. But I want to get that one in the actual battle itself because it's even funnier. Okay, next up we got Pitch and a fairy bottle. So we'll get might as well get Pitch here. What is Pitch? Pitch is not the Bird and Beans bird. I think he's from Kirby, maybe? I'm actually not sure. And you have the Halberd. Cool, Armor Knight. I kind of want that. I kind of really want that right now. It's on sale. Why not? Let's get it. Armor Knight reduces movement speed but greatly increases defense and slightly increases attack. That's really cool, and I could see myself actually using that in a build, so thank you for that. I'll be, obviously if there's fights, I'm gonna have to do them anyways, but yes, we'll be continuing with going through Hyrule next time, because we still got a bunch to do. We got that area, we got up here, yeah, we still got a bit to do, so we'll continue this next time, guys. We'll see you then. Ciao. You can do everyone while the speakers kick in.